Good evening, everybody. How are you doing today? This is Yusuf Chowdhury once again, tuning in from San Antonio, Texas. Just give me a minute. Hey, Faris, what's going on? Assalamu alaikum. How are you, bro? Hey, Patrice, how are you? It's been like ages. How you doing? What's new on your side of the world? I did forget to update the title for the live streaming tonight. It's supposed to be the 17th, but for some reason it still says the 16th. Apologize for that. Actually, let me see if I can. All right, Patrice, you said you're okay. Great. Are you working on any type of new projects? So basically, usually the subject is if you have any question within digital marketing, feel free to ask. I'm doing a virtual summit and I want you to speak. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, do you have the link for the virtual summit? Can you go ahead and put it on the comment section so everybody can see it? And what is the virtual summit about? Can you give us a little bit of idea? What is it about so other people can sign up? Go ahead and put your link and let us know. Oh, not yet. So you still working on it? Oh, okay. All right. Sorry. Okay. Like not yet. Okay. So let me know what's up. What do you want me to speak about? As you know, I do everything on digital side of things. So let me know when so we can make some plan for that, right? Okay. No problem. So let's see one of the questions right here. Um, okay, is guest posting is still good for SEO? Well, typically, I would say the guest posting is still relevant. I mean, but you have to be a little bit careful on how would you go about doing guest posting because several years ago, when this technique was so super beneficial, a lot of people unfortunately abused it, and because of that abuse, what I mean by that, people are actually using guest posting for the sake of link building process. So basically, they were manipulating the search engine, and Google did not appreciate that. They abused it, and I think there was a time when one of the blog networking services got completely what you call it removed from Google itself, like completely de-index. They basically penalized it, right? So if you are going to do guest posting, I mean, there are a few things you have to consider. The first thing is you're doing it for the sake of just making sure some of the target audience are actually going to enjoy the content that you're going to write for somewhere else or on a different site. So if you're going to write a guest post, let's say within your industry on a different relevant site, just make sure that that content is very unique to that particular website. So what I mean by that, it is not going to be like everywhere. Leaving, bro.
Take care, man.
So take it. Talk to you later, man. So when you write the blog post, it has to be very unique for that specific website, not the same exact copy on a multiple places. Now, if people take that content and put it on their website, that's totally fine. But you specifically, when you write it, make sure that it's very specific. That's the first thing. The second thing, you have to make sure that any link coming from your guest blog post on a different site, you have to make sure that you are going to use a no follow tag. So if you have a Yoast plugin, you need to implement this no follow tag on the back end. That way you're going to actually minimize the risk of being penalized. Okay, does that make sense? Let's see. Hey, Jonathan, what's going on? Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate it, bro. Let me know if you have any questions. If y'all want to understand what is no follow tag, so let me show you. No follow tag, it's an HTML code. You basically add it on the back end of the website, because what it does, if you by default, if you put any content out there or any link coming from different site to your website, by default it's called a do follow. So that means if a site that is highly ranking and it has a good SEO value, there's a possibility that it might pass the so-called link juice back to your site. So you have to be careful that you don't want to do this all the time. So there's a technique called the no follow tag. Okay, so basically, let me give you the definition of no follow tag. So right here, no follow tag is a basic piece of HTML code added to the hyperlink. It allows the webmaster to control whether search engine follows a link or not. So you basically put this on the back end. Now, if you have Yoast plugin or RankMath, you can actually activate that no follow for specific content and blog and whatnot. Okay, so that's some of these advanced search engine right there. Okay, so but I would still recommend. I mean, a lot of things that Google basically talk about, certain things you really have to take it with a grain of salt. It makes sense. You're not gonna consider every feedback they give like a Bible, like how Lauren said, right? So you have to take things with a grain of salt. You also have to test. You understand the guidelines of what Google and Bing requires, but you got to keep testing it and make sure you're in the so-called the ethical area and not the black or gray and type of area in terms of strategies. Okay, so I would say if you want to do the guest posting, no big deal. Just make sure that you do implement the no follow tag, and the content that you type for the specific sites, that content has to be very unique. Okay, another strategy, what you can do if you have LinkedIn, and I think everyone should have a LinkedIn account anyway. LinkedIn right now has a feature where you can you can actually write a blog post within the LinkedIn platform, right? So if you write a blog post within the LinkedIn application, the LinkedIn platform, now LinkedIn is going to show those content to your LinkedIn followers. So you can write like let's say you're going to write part 1 of the blog post on LinkedIn, and the part 2 you can take the viewers or the readers back to your own website, and specifically to that part 2 of the blog post. So that's some sort of link building process right there for you. You know what I mean? So that is just one of the techniques as well when it comes to link building, because the process of search engine optimization, and this is a very common thing that I see, that most people think that the search engine optimization, it's mainly on page, which is mind-boggling to me, because if you are going to work on some project to do some type of off-page SEO, which is a process that takes not just the on-page, because in the SEO process you have 2 sections, right? You have the on-page, the stuff that you do on the website, from blogging to schema tag to everything within your website. Then there is something called off-page SEO, which is stuff done outside, which is the link building, link analysis, competition analysis, removing toxic links, fixing links or external links outside. There's so much work involved. I think we typically spend like anywhere between 27 to like 55 hours a month just to do SEO on a monthly basis, especially when we apply the off-page SEO. So there's a whole process behind the off-page. Doing the on-page SEO is not enough. Doing the on-page, of course, is necessary, and it's a must. And believe it or not, 9 out of 10 of the websites out there don't even implement it. But the off-page, it's like the promotional side of things. It's what brings the traffic to your website. It basically gives that type of notifications and signals to the Google search that you're doing something, right? And all these relevant quality links that is pointing back to your website can actually help you with increasing traffic and ranking and whatnot. So the whole strategy behind the search engine is not just on the on page. It deals with data analysis, data science, analytics, comparison, lead generation, numbers. So there's a lot of data involved for you to kind of integrate some type of the health status of the website, the quality of the website, the quality of the content, right? The on page and off page. These are all part of the processes that requires when it comes to the so-called search engine. You know what I mean? So let's see if there's any more questions here. Beside that, let's see any more questions. Okay, any resources for free images? Well, actually, what I did put several links, sites that can let you use images for your blog or your website at no cost, free. In fact, if you go to my Facebook, let me show you what I put it. I had it on my website, but I removed the on my personal website. I removed the blog portion and to bring it back. But if you go to my personal profile, you go to more, then under notes. Okay, so when you click notes, so this link here will show you a list of free stock video links, and this one here, list of free stock photo links. So I know I posted this like several years ago, so some of the information might be outdated and I never got a chance to, well, actually I can really fix it, but I'm kind of too lazy. So if y'all want to check it and let me know, if you can help me out, let me know which one are outdated. So here are some of the links. See these? These are all the website that offers free photos and images, and they recommend that you give the credit to the photographer as a recommendation, but you're not going to get penalized if you use these stock photos. Because the problem, what most people do, most inexperienced people do, they just go to Google and type, I don't know, let's see, somebody want to take a picture of Hawaii, for example, right? So they do a search and they go to images, and from here, what they usually do, most inexperienced people, they basically download this image, put it on their social or on their blog. So you have to be very careful, because if some of these images are copyrighted, you can get in trouble actually. So how would you resolve that issue? You're gonna go to settings. Okay, you're gonna go to, I think it's tools. You're gonna go to tools, and from here, okay, you're gonna go to tools. Then from here, you're gonna go to usage rights. Then you're gonna select labeled for use with modification. So you select that option, and once you select that option, now these images, you can actually use them however you want it, because it says it's licensed for, labeled for use with modification. See, most of them don't look that great. They're okay, right? Okay, but that's how, if you want to do it, that's how you do the search properly, because you don't want to get in trouble, right? Or you can basically go to my notes on my Facebook right here. You can basically select these sites, and I put a quick instruction right here on how to add the alt tag or alternative text for images. Make sure that all the images that you upload are not more than 1 megabyte in size, please. Make sure it's small, like in kilobytes, 500, 300 kilobytes, whatever, but not 1 megabyte, because the bigger the size of the file, the slower your site is going to get, right? So right here, there's several of sites that offer free images. I mean, that's the advantage for you, because it's free. The disadvantage, probably somebody else also use it, right? So there's gonna be similarity between you and somebody else. I mean, that argument can also be applied if you buy images. So one of my favorite site right now to buy images, like stock photos on a cost, 123rf.com. So 123rf.com. This is not free. I mean, if you want to buy it, this is one of my favorite places because it's affordable, right? called 123RF. All kinds of images, right? 123RF. Another one, just one of my friend from California shared this with me, and I signed up. It's super affordable. The images are kind of a little bit limited, but still great option. It's called Free Pike, I think, .com. So they had a deal where you can pay like $80 and get unlimited download for the whole year. Give it a few minutes because the internet here is still pulling up. Okay. Yes, Pix is one of them. Awesome. So, but these are paid, which means you're not gonna get in trouble because you paid for it. Okay. It's called Free Pike. Now, in the list right here, what do I have? Let's see. I have PhotoPin. I have Morgfile. Jay Mondry. This guy's an amazing photographer. Snapwire, Snap, Tumblr. Get refer Tumblr, neotownsend.co, StockSnap, Unsplash is very good. Pixabay, all right. Let's see, Greatosgraphy, Negative Space, Split Higher, littlevisual.co, Life of Pix, PicJumbo, ImCreator, then freedigitalphoto.net, and Stock Vault, and Startup Photos. I'm going to add Pixel because I've seen it before. I'm going to add here Pixel as one of the option that you can use. Patrice said Pixel is a good one. Let me see how it looks. Pixel. I'll definitely add that. Can you recommend me any other free stock photo sites so I can update the list? So here we go. Free stock photos, Pixels. There you go. The world's first inclusive free stock photos and video libraries. So you can have videos. That's awesome. So the free stock photos. Let me see if they have free stock footage of videos, because you can use these videos on your social posting, on your content for YouTube if you want, but you can use it for social for sure. You can make I'm going to share this free tool where you can make a video that fits the size of the Facebook. Then you can add the two texts on the top and the bottom to make it like one of those posts that has a video and a text on the top and the bottom. Okay, so these are all videos. I'm assuming for free. Does it say? Yeah, trending free stock video. Awesome. So they got free stock videos as well. That's awesome. That's really, really cool. Okay, I will definitely add this on my list of free stock videos. Pretty cool, because beside the list for the free stock photo links, I also have right here. I'm gonna have to update this. I gotta put a lot of notes in my Facebook, on my Facebook page. This one here, all the free videos, like a video pixel. Yeah, there you go. I got it. See, I have it here. I got the pixel, but I didn't pick the photo for it. Archive.org, movietools.info, xstock video, Pixabay video, Visplay. Let's see, what is it? We distill.io and the cute stock footage. So these are the list of free stock videos that you can use. Okay, whether it's for your social or for any type of content. So check those out. All right. So check out these. It's under my account. When you go to more and file, Salman, assalamu alaikum. How are you? Thank you for tuning in. So you can check those. Okay, let's see. Which video editing software you mentioned? Oh, you meant like the one that makes it like you can make a graphic and a video at the same time. It's called Capwing. Let me pull it up. So this is also a free tool. I mean, they do have a paid version, but you can use the free tool as well. So check it out. It's called the Capwing. Okay, so you can make, as you can see right here, a Facebook post, for example. You can have a video playing. You can add images like that. You see a video with the text, right? So if you have an actual video, you can create. You can take that video file and make it fit, as you can see it right here, like a Facebook or an Instagram post. Look at that. So it's pretty cool. So it's like a combination of Canva and video files, right? So you can check it out. So this is the one where you can upload a video and add a text to it, right? So they have a paid version, but you can try the free version as well. See that? So it's really neat. So it's called Capwing, capwing.com. Charles, what's going on? What is happening, Yusuf? Not much, man. I answered a couple of questions right now. I'm sharing this awesome tool where you can take a video and make a video for your Instagram and Facebook with the text on the top, or you can add the text to it. It's so easy to use. Okay, they have a free version, and these are the team. They have a free version and a paid version. You might want to check it out. It's called the Cap Wing. Okay, see that? So you can add text and whatnot. Let's see. What is the topic for today's show? It's like every day. Ask me anything about digital marketing. Got a question? Ask me now. Yeah. So you see, I mean, you can do so much stuff with this. You can make video with the images, right? Look at that. If you do like if you're a foodie, if you like food video, imagine adding the text on the top on the bottom, right? And people can play the video, and it fits your Instagram. It will fit your Facebook. I don't know. I don't know if they have a feature for story. So you might want to check it out. So that's the tool that I was talking about. Okay, so you can use the free version. They have the paid one. Just try the free version for now and see how it works. See if you like it. Okay, so that's the one. Let's see. What else I have here? How to select the best colors for branding. Well, guess what? I love this one tool right here. I love it. In fact, one of my amazing programmer slash developer business owner from my other office gave me this, and my designing team loved it. Let me show you what it's called. Because color has a psychology, right? Color has a psychology. Color can do a lot of things when it comes to branding and web development and design and graphic and whatnot. Color has a value, right? So this awesome tool is called colors.co with the 2O. Right here is called colors. You see? COOLORS.co. This is amazing. So what it does, it basically generates colors. So if you pick the blue, then it will tell you what comes with it in terms of like the quality, the psychology, and the matching. And you can select one of the colors and close it, then hit the space bar, then see what's the next one can match, right? So this is good for user experience. This is good for UX design. I highly recommend it to check it out, especially if you're trying to decide if you're starting a new website or blog or a branding. Every brand has a meaning, right? Every color has a psychology behind it. But the cool thing about this, you're not assuming the color. The color is supposed to match based on that science, right? And there's a very awesome article by I think Help Shop, color of, let's see, psychology. Yeah, the colors. Yeah, it's awesome. So if you want to learn more about the color psychology, there's an awesome article. I was referring to this website right here. Where did it go? Where? Oh, there you go. It helps out or help scout. Okay, so check out this article here because the cool thing about this article, and same thing with you, Charles, because you are a web developer. So this article talks about the psychology behind color, and you can look at the Fortune 500 companies, what colors they are using and why they used it. Like yellow means warmth, and the orange, cheerful. Red is bold, and purple is like wise, and blue is strength, and yellow is health, and gray is balance. And you can see what companies are using these, right? So this is a very good article. Let me go ahead and post it so you can check it out. Let me post it right here. Okay, so when you get a chance, check this article right here. how to make practical decision about color in your marketing and branding. The right color is appropriate for your brand. So this is a 2006 study. Okay, this is based on study, scientific study, not just like assumption. 5 dimension of brand personality. Look at that. So what does the blue color mean? What does this color mean? Right? So make sure you go through these color assignment and scheme and gender differences and how they feel toward these colors and how it can reflect when it comes to your brand, or even just posting social media posts like content and images and putting things on videos, right? So check it out. And a lot of time we use this in landing pages. We use this when we run ads, when we do A/B testing. So this is really, 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 really good. So when you get a chance, check it out. All right. Do we have any more questions? So that was a good one. The tool was okay. And don't forget, tomorrow, 11 a.m. Central Time, I'm going to be a guest in a webinar by the Small Business Development Center through the University of Texas, UTSA, at 11 a.m. If you haven't signed up, basically it's just the same thing. Ask a question, you ask the question, and I basically give you the answer. So if you have questions that you want to, like something you want to find out, what do you call it, a specific answer to some sort of challenge, make sure you sign up. So let me share the link here. So this is for tomorrow. If you can do me a favor, if you can share this, there you go right here. Ask the Expert by the Small Business Development Center from the University of Texas, San Antonio. 11:12 is 1 hour, so it's going to be WebEx. So you have to basically go to this link, bit.ly slash SBDC, ask and sign up. So there's going to be other businesses in this live webinar. So if you have any specific question that you want to write it down and come back tomorrow and ask me, that would be great. Okay, so that's right here, and so that's for tomorrow at 11. But I'll also be back at 6. So don't worry, I'll be back also at 6 to serve you and help you with your business and marketing or digital marketing needs. Okay, so it is 6:30, almost 6:30 p.m. Central Time, right here in San Antonio, Texas. So if y'all have any more questions, please do ask. Let's see. Let me know if y'all have any questions. Any questions? Anybody? Everybody? Any questions? Any questions? Y'all have any questions? Y'all just staring at the screen, like look at my face. Let me check. All right. What else we have here? Question. So let's see. Ria asking here, what is the right way? Should I? Oh, Lauren, what's going on? How are you? Should I have a lower cost tripwire for my digital agency? Nah, not really. Why would you go with that route? I wouldn't go with the lower cost. I think you should up it up. Charles, what can a developer do about running out of ideas? Just breakdance, man. Charles, you need breakdance. You'll be pumped with so many ideas. What can a developer do about running out of ideas? Well, here's the thing. When you read content on the same subject, you're never going to be running out of ideas. So do that. Number two, check out your local meetup communities. For developers, They got bunch of stuff, bunch of subjects they're going to talk about. So that way you're not going to lose any ideas, right? Join some of the user experience and web development groups, whether on Facebook or LinkedIn. Number four, use services like Answer the Public and BuzzSumo to get more trending topic and questions. Number five, you can go to Quora or Yahoo Answers and ask the question and see what kind of answers and ideas are coming up, right? So the point is, if you surround yourself with the like-minded people, if you surround yourself with people that are expert in their area, there will always going to be content, right? And not just that, you might want to, if you work out, if you drive, and listen to podcasts within the same subject. iTunes is full of it, right? If you just pick UX, SEO, or digital marketing, or even WordPress, like my favorite, Troy Dean from the Elevation, WP Elevation, and Kim from the WordPress chick. She's also very good. So these are always like, constantly will help you to improve your ideas and come with the new strategies. That's why I'm constantly learning almost every single day. And I share this with my team, and sometimes my team send me new stuff and we try to test it and see what works and what doesn't. So let's see, monetize a resource like social media audit. Yes, Lauren, that's a very good point, because some companies and some agencies, what they do, they will do the SEO audit, they will do the social media audit as a way to get to step basically to get your foot on the door, right? And some agencies don't charge. I mean, sometimes I don't even charge for that, and sometimes I do for auditing. You can charge them. I mean, you can do the hourly, but you can give them a flat fee and run an audit and show them a report, right, before you close the deal. Some clients don't want to see that, right? So you can test it. If you're not able to find anybody pay you initially for the auditing, then you can just do at no cost, right? And you show them the data, and once they close the deal, then you can add that later on the contract. Like, I'm charging you to, let's say, run the social media strategy. Here's the fee, setup fee, whatnot, and you can also add in this additional fee was for the research or for the audit, right? So that's how you get your money back. BuzzSumo is still good. And guess what, Charles? BuzzSumo right now has 80% off. BuzzSumo costs like $99 a month minimum. Right now they have 80% off for 6 months, which means you can pay like $20. I highly recommend you check it out. Hey, Lauren, check out BuzzSumo. Okay, if you can sign up, well, you have to pay like you can use it for 7 days, and after that it's $19. And after 6 months, it will jump to $99. You can cancel it later on. Okay, so BuzzSumo right now has a 80% off service. I already signed up and have my team kind of look into it, because we do use Answer the Public. We pay for the Answer the Public, which is $100 a month. But for the BuzzSumo, we kind of stopped, but now we are back. And let me show you what is BuzzSumo. BuzzSumo, it's an amazing tool. They used to be free, not anymore. Basically, it will pull all the popular content within a specific niche or subject, and all these popularity of the content will show up on the social channels like Facebook and LinkedIn and Pinterest and whatnot. It's an amazing tool. So right now they have as I mentioned, 80% off, 7 days free trial, $19. So it's worth it, especially if you do content marketing, if you do content marketing research. So this is really, really good. I can pull data within 24 hours, like what's happening on the social channels, what subjects are popular within the social channels, for example, right? So let me see if I can show you this. It's really amazing. So there you go. Come on. There you go. You see that? So the subject of yoga, for example, this specific article been shared, engaged almost 500,000 times, 200 tweets, 20 Pinterest, and I can select whether within 24 hours, is it within 6 months. So these are amazing information right here. What's working, what's not working. And let's see, result, past year analysis. What happened to that option? So this is on the web, like what's popular on the web for these articles, right? That's very visible on the social channels. So the trending information that comes up on the search and also on the, look at the data. I'm all about data. So this is really awesome. Like how to article, look at the quality list. Look at this. So anything within the yoga, more popularity with the list. If you run an article about 10 list of yoga technique, whatever, look how popular it is, right? Mostly engagement happen on Facebook. So this is an amazing information. right? So I can also check on Facebook. I can also check on YouTube. I have to connect it. Let's see, influencers monitoring. They used to have an option where I can check within. There you go, within 24 hours. Let's see. No, that's actually the company that I added. Trending. See that? News, tech, business, science. What's currently trending right now? Okay. So BuzzSumo is cool, man. So check it out. 80% off for 6 months. Check it out. So that's what BuzzSumo is, because I can see what's trending right now within the social channel for specific subjects. Okay. Let's see. More like download guides and audit checklists. You can, Lauren. You can, if you want to capture leads, you can actually offer that to build your email list, Lauren. So if you can do like 20 checklists on how to blah blah blah, and you can offer that at no cost. Grab the name and email addresses, so you can right now you can take those subscribers into your social channels and build the quality information. You're gonna bombard them with good content for like several weeks, and after that you can do the offer, like the funnel, right? So they grabbed it, they got the copy amazingly made, and now every week you're gonna send them amazing content that shows them the value and the importance of using digital marketing, Google Ads, and whatnot. Then you can offer them the closing. Hey, if you're interested, I offer the services. Here are my prices. So that's actually a very good point. So Lauren, you might want to do that. You can offer that at no cost to capture leads. Okay. This can really help me with my client's team. One of the team members will be writing some article about health. Excellent. Yes. So go ahead and get into it, Charles. BuzzSumo, and still use Answer the Public, because the Answer the Public, you can use the free version to get all the information, Excel sheet of all the questions. If you want to pay for it, again, that costs a lot of money, but you don't have to. We do. We pay, it's like $100 a month for Answer the Public. So those are the two amazing resources, right? Because you're trying to see within your niche what's working, what's popular, what's trending. Then you can use those research to rewrite content similar to that. Make sense? Does that make sense? Okay. So let me know if y'all have any more questions. So yeah, BuzzSumo is really cool. I'm glad that they're offering this 80% off for 6 months. That should be enough time for you to do a lot of research and write content. You can also look at the backlinks. I mean, they advanced, they improved a lot. So there's so many things you can use this tool for. Mostly for content research, mostly for content marketing. It is really amazing. So I highly recommend it because it's USAFED approved, just like Answer the Public. Patrice, is there a link for the? Well, let's see. When the link, it was. Let me see. It was on my Facebook news feed. Let me see if I can find it. It was on my Facebook. Believe it or not, it was an ad too, because I do digital marketing, so they did target the right audience. So let me see if I can find. Actually, let me go to my activities, log activities, and I can pull it up from there. Okay, my activity log. Let me see my activity log. Where is my activity log? Oh, there you go. All right. Let me see if I can. Okay, I'm gonna share the link on my Facebook feed. I'm sorry, on the Facebook post right here. I'm gonna put the link. Okay. So it basically looks like this. I posted the link. There you go. Make sure you save it. Let me show you how it looks. There you go. Get 80% off of your first 6 months. Okay, infinite ideas at your fingertips. 7-day free trial. So in this 7-day, make sure you use it like just get in and use it 100%. Okay, and after that, of course, they're gonna charge you $19 a month for 6 months, and after that, it will jump back to like $100. Okay, so see if this can benefit you for your marketing, for your content ideas, for even sharing some of these content on your own social channel. Okay, so make sure you check it out. All right, what else we got, folks? I'm sure you all are hungry with questions. Anything else that's bothering you? Anything else that you're stuck? Like you're stuck. Anything else? Do, do, do. What is this? Do you recommend any? What? Do you recommend any logo software, logo creation software? Well, my recommendation is, well, I'm going to be biased because we do build, make logos too. And when it comes to logos, in terms of branding, you have to talk to a specialist because what they can do, they can take your ideas, your type of business, your vision, and what kind of message you want to put it out there, and they will create those things for you because they're expert in that area. If you're not a logo designer, I mean, it's not like your forte, right? So it's not going to come out right. But if you do want to find out, I mean, if there's any tool and software out there, there's one web actually from Shopify. It's called Hatch. What the heck? Let me do. I think it's called Hatchful. Hatch Hatchful. Yeah, it's called Hatchful. So it's actually from Shopify. I mean, they do have some samples that you can be. I think Canva has it too. They have some sample. We can just kind of click on it and tweak it and adjust it. But the issue with that, if you use the same logo design, then somebody else probably have the same design, but with a different color name. So I'm not sure if that's going to be a good fit for you. But if you still want to check it out, it's called the hatchful.com. Let me share right here. My best advice is just hire an expert to help you with that. So this is Hatchful from Shopify. So it basically grabs some of these samples. You can just adjust and tweak. And I believe Canva has something similar. Okay. Yeah, but because when it comes to logo, I mean, it's best to have a professional help you with that. But I understand sometimes you're under a budget. You just want to put things out there for now, and I guess that's okay. All right. Anything else? Any more questions, everybody? Do y'all have any more questions? Any more questions? Any more questions? It is 6:44. Okay, I will wait for 1 more minute. If I don't see any more question, I will bounce. You are most welcome, Lauren. All right, my team is here. One of my team is here. How do you prepare for live stream? Good question. I just do it on the go. Well, I gotta make sure that. Well, right now depends on the topics. If there's a specific topic, I'll write bullet points, main points. Put a paper on my side, and then make sure that I have a good Wi-Fi or direct internet access. Right now, back in the day, I used to use the mobile device. Not anymore. I'm using my MacBook, and it depends on where I'm at. If I'm in this location, I gotta prepare the lights. If I'm in my other office location, I just grab a spot where you can see my face, not like I'm hiding in a bathroom or in a dark spot, right? Then and that's it. Have a title, interesting title for the live streaming, and just go and focus on the audience. Like right now, I'm focusing on you guys, and basically trying to do my best to help you as much as I can. So that's my whole focus, right? That's it. Okay. You can also talk about yourself a little bit in who you are, what you do. Like I'm a digital marketing consultant or coach, and at the end, you can also, talk about your business if you want to, and you can do stuff like that. But that's how I do it. And if you do quite often, if you do more of these, it becomes a natural, right? Because when I do my live streaming, I do it on the go. I mean, I don't sometimes I don't like. It's good to have like a studio and whatnot, but I'm on the go. I want to be very practical because I want to teach others how they can do it on the go, to keep things very simple and easy, right? Eventually, when you start generating enough sponsorship and income and whatnot, then you want to go a little bit crazy, then you can do that, right? When I attend any conference event, South by or WordPress or any business events, I used to even do live from there. Just take one of my tripod and put the phone in and start talking, right? If you go to my YouTube channel, you will see the some like more than 200 Periscope live streamings, and if you check my Facebook search box, if you just go to the top of my name and do a search, you will see a bunch of videos already there because there are tons of them out there, right? So that's what I do personally, right? And because I just on the go, I'm busy with clients and project, but I devote my time at least 1 hour a day to so I can give back and stay consistent, and that's about it, Charles, right? But the most important thing, you gotta be consistent, keep learning and improving. I've seen some of your live streaming as well, Charles. My advice to you, don't use the phone, use the laptop and sit, because the laptop can be, especially if you have a Mac, the quality of the camera, as you can see, is very good, right? If you have a PC and the quality of the camera is not that good, then you can switch to your Android or iPhone device and use a tripod, because you don't want that shaking thing happening because people are gonna throw up, right? You want to have, and when you do it, don't do it like this. Do it this way. So when you do it that way, you have to turn off the screen lock, right? And if you're using the mobile device, make sure you put the phone on sleep. So when somebody calls you, it's not going to disturb your live streaming. Make sure you have enough light, and make sure you have a good Wi-Fi that is connected to it, and the in the mobile device is fully charged, or you can just connect it to a charger and put on the tripod. That way, the juice not gonna run out, right? And just stay consistent and pay attention to your audience, pay attention to their questions. Some live streamers, all they do is like a lecture style. They just talk, 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 and they don't give any answers. And their audience are fine. I know this amazing lecturer that gives what do you call it, lessons and classes on religion, on our faith, and he can talk, and 300, 400, 200 people just watching for like an hour and more, because that's what they want. Makes sense? But there's some audience, they just want to interact with you. I prefer the interaction, because I want to like be with you guys like in real life here in the actual office, and exchange ideas and help out. But when I do live streaming, I want to still engage with you guys. Makes sense? That's my preference, but it's not the rule that you have to do that, right? um you rock. Thank you. So you're most welcome. You're most welcome, Patricia. I appreciate it. So, but yeah, so that's how you do it, and you have to be very, very consistent. One of the beautiful thing about live streaming, that the engagement level is too high versus images and videos, because I'm interacting with you guys, right? I'm paying attention to your questions and your needs and whatnot. You know what I mean? So that's why I love live streaming. I've been talking about this since Periscope became popular in 2015, right? Live streaming is thing, and plus you can multi-purpose your live streaming. What I mean by that, when the live streaming is finished, you can download it, edit it a little bit, post it on YouTube video. You can also cut some of the scenes and start using that, repurposing it on other channels, on other social media channels, or like an Instagram video, or a story video, even for TikTok. You're most welcome, Charles. So it looks like we don't have any more questions. I really appreciate you all being here this evening, and I'll be back tomorrow. As I mentioned, 11 a.m. is going to be through WebEx webinars. You have to sign up with that link, and I'll be definitely back at 6 p.m. as well. So again, if you all have any questions, any concern, any help that you need, put your questions on the comment section or send me a DM message, and I'll be more than happy to help you out. Okay? All right, folks, I'll see you all later, and you all have a good evening. Bye-bye for now.